Hello, welcome to the channel. Here we go. This one is Maths Calculator Paper Foundation Tier from Edexcel November 2018. So let's have a go, see what we can do with this one. So let's get that cursor going. Let's get that cursor going. Forget that. Right, okay. Oh, don't do that to me now. Don't do that to me now. Right. Let's move it down a bit this way. Right, I can go up that way. Right. And right, so it's catching up on me. Right, there we go. All right, so 56.3 plus something equals 100. So that's be 40. What's that going to be? 43.7. 2 sevenths and 5 sevenths equal 1. I don't know what that bit there is. 3 is a fraction, 3 over 100. Calculator paper, remember, the square root of 1.44 is 1.2. 1 eighth of 720, so 720 divided by 8 is 90. Good, got the first page done. Let's go do some more. Right, what's the name of this shape? Well, it's a cuboid. How many edges does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A fair dice is thrown, mark across the probability the dice lands on an odd number. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 3 odd numbers, so be right in the middle. What's the probability the dice lands on a number greater than 4? Well, you've got 2 over there, so it'll be 2 out of 6. And Sean is 188 tall. David is 6 centimeters taller. So add the two together. So 1.88 plus, be careful on this, 0.06. So 1.88 plus 0.06 is 1.94. 1.94. Right, so 1.94. Right, 2 pens cost 2.38. 5 folders cost 5.60. Ben wants to buy 20 pens and 20 folders. He only has £50. Does he have enough? Well, 2 pens is that, and 20. So 20 divided by 2 equals 10. So we want 10 times £2.38. And 20 divided by 5 is 4, so we want 4 times £5.60, and add those two up together and see if it's more than, oh, that's £23.80, and 4 times £5.60 is £22.40, so £22.40, add those two together, 12, 5, 6, £46. £46. So, what's the question? Has he enough money? Yeah. Yes, he has. Okay. Oh, what's this going on now? Write down the name of shape E. There. Shape E is a trapezium. 2 of the shapes are congruent. That means they're the same. Write down the letters. As C and D look the same, don't they? C and D look the same. Just back to front, upside down, but it's still congruent. Right, on the grid, reflect the shape in the mirror line. Okay, so we're going to do that. Oh, nice and easy. There are men and women at a meeting. There are 28 men. 30% of the people are men. So work out the total number of... So, 30% are men. So that means 70% are women. So we've got women to men. We've got 70% and 30%. Work out the number of... so the women... 28. So 28. So if I do 28 divided by 70 times 30, I get 12. I get 12. 28 divided by 70 times 30, I get 12 men. Total number of people is 28 plus 12, which equals 40. Can do that lots of other ways. I don't know why I did it that way, but there you go, I got the right answer. Hopefully. Joan asked 60 people to name their favourite vegetable. Here are the results. So that all adds up to 60. So draw a pie chart. So we've got 360 divided by the 60 people altogether, which equals 6. So 6 degrees per person. So we got 24, multiply these numbers by 6 and we'll find out what the degrees are. So 24 times 6 is 144. 16 times 6 is 96. And 20 times 6 is 120. So that lot should add up to 4 and that. 4, 13, 14, 15 and carry 1. 10. 4, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1, 2, 3. So it adds up to 360 degrees. So I can't do this very accurately, but I'm just going to guess. I'm going to go 96 is going to be the carrots, and 144 is 180, 144, I'll do that, yeah. 144 is going to be the peas, and 120 it will be the mushrooms. Everybody likes peas. Right, Anne sold 45 books at £1.20, 34 candles at £1.50, some calendars at 90. She got a total of 150. How many calendars? Right, so 45 times £1.20. So 45 times 1.2 equals 54. So she got £54 for them. And 34 times £1.50 equals 34 times £1.50 equals 51, and that makes a total of 105. Now she got £150, so 150 take away 105 is £45, and she sold the calendars at 90p. So £45 divided by I'm going to go 0.9, 90p, so 45 divided by 0.9 is 50. 50 calendars. Number 13. Let's have a look. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Is 50. 50. Right. Number 14. Oh, it's a spinner. Right. The spinner is spun once. Work out the probability the spinner will land on 2. So everything always adds up to 1, these numbers. So we got 0.2 and 0.4 is 0.6, 0.7. So 1 take away 0.7 is 0.3. So 0.3 in there. Right. Work out the probability that the spinner will land on there is 0.3. Which number is the spinner least likely to land on? This one, the 4. Jack is going to spin the spinner 60 times. Work out an estimate for the number of times the spinner will land on 1. So it's 60 times 0.2, which is 2 sixes is 12. 12 times. Right, so what have we got up here? Now, we've got question 15. Now, Bert has 100 cards. There is a whole number from 1 to 100 on each card. No cards of the same number. Bert puts a star on every card that has a multiple of 3. He puts a circle on every card that has a multiple of 5. How many cards will both have a star and a circle? So, multiples of 3. I'm going to do it the long way. What do we get for this? I don't know. I've got to go all the way up to 100, haven't I? 3, if I do the multiple of 5, that will be 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, and no 95, and 100. Right, which one of these can I divide by 3? No, no, yes, no, no, yes, 3, well, no, no, yeah, no, 55. Can that be divided by 3? Nope. 60 does. No. 70 divided by 3. I'll do 70 divided by 3. No. 75 divided by 3 is 25. So that's no, that's yes. 80 divided by 3. No. 85 divided by 3. No. Well, 90 divided by 3. I think that's going to be alright. So no, no, yes. 95 divided by 3. No, I doubt it. Divided by 3. No. And 100 divided by 3. But I know that definitely wasn't work. So work out how many. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 numbers. Write down the ratio of 450 grams to 15 grams. So 450 to 15 in the simplest form. So let's divide by 3. No, let's divide by 5. So that will give it 3. Divide that by 5. So 450 divided by 5 is 90. Oh, I can still divide by 3. 1 and 30. 30 to 1. Right, let's go to another one. Question 17. The diagram shows a pentagon. The pentagon has one line of symmetry. Okay, so that down there, I suppose, yeah? All these measurements are given in centimetres. The perimeter of the pentagon is 80. Show that 10x plus 6 equals 18. 10x plus 6 equals 18. Okay. So, AE is 4x. AB is 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1. So that is 2x plus 1. And this is x plus 2. BC x plus 2, and that is also x plus 2. So all that equals 18. So we've got x plus 2 plus x plus 2 plus 2x plus 1 plus 2x plus 1 plus 4x equals 18. Like, tidy this up. X, 2x, 3, 4x, 5, 6x, 10x, 10x, and 2, 4, 5, 6 plus 6 equals 18. Fine. Okay, let's pull that down. Right, find the value of x. Okay, so 10x plus 6 is 18. So 10x equals 18 take away 6, which is equal to 12. So x equals 12 divided by 10, which equals 1.2. And number 18, Trevor buys a boat. Blimey, Trevor. What's going on? Let's have a look. He buys a boat. The cost of the boat is 14,200 plus VAT. He pays a deposit. He pays the rest in 10 payments. Work out the amount of each payment. So 14,200 plus plus the 20%. Let's put that as a away. So I'm going to multiply that by 1.2. Yeah. So 14,500 times 1.2 gives me 17,400. Right, take away the 5,000 deposit, gives me 12,400. Rest in equal payments. 124. Yeah, 124. Right, so then 12400 divided by 10 is 1240 payments. Right, the marking scheme's got 1204, but I don't think that's right, isn't it? Because there's not a note in there. Hey, take 5 off of that, isn't that? Yes, with 1,700 and 17,400 will be 12,400. Yeah, that's right. Funny marking scheme, Edexcel made a mistake. On the number line, show the inequality x is less than 4. So, less than 4. So do that. 4, open circle, because it's just less than, and then do that. Yeah. 3y7, where y is an integer. Write down all the possibles of y. So y's got to be bigger than 3, so it can be 4, 5, 6, or even 7, because it can be equal 7. Solve. Right, 3x plus 5 greater than or equal to x plus 17. So let's take away an x. So we get 2x plus 5 equals 17. Take away 5. 2x is 12. So x is, divide that by 2 is 6. Write down 7357 corrected 3 significant figures. 7360. Work out all that stuff and write down all the figures in the calculator. So 17 plus 4 squared is 16. So 17 plus 16 equals, then I'm going to square root 33. So that is, that's 5.744 over 7.3 squared. I think that's squared. 7.3 squared, let's see. So 7.3 squared is 53.29. So 5.744 divided by 53.29 is 0.107787. Right, last year Jo paid £245 for a car insurance. This year she has to pay £833. What percentage increase? So the percentage increase is the difference over the original times 100. Now the difference are these two. So 883 take away 245. So 883 take away 245 is 638. So we've got 638 divided by the original 245 multiplied by 100. That will give us our percentage. Divided by 245 times 100 is 260%. 260%. Wow. 260.4. That's gone up a bit there. What have you been crashing your car, have you, Jo? Right. Complete all this stuff. Now, Let's see, make sure we got that plus and minus. So x squared, I think that's going to be a plus, isn't it? Plus in there. X squared plus x minus 4. So if x is 0, nothing, 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 minus 4. If x is 2, 4 minus 2 is 2, minus 4 is minus 2. 3 squared. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Let's do that again. 2 2s are 4. Oh, we're adding. We're adding. 2 2s are 4. Plus 2 is 6. Take away 2 is 2. It's plus 2. Plus 2. Right, so 3. 9 plus 3 is 12. Take away 4 is 8. This one. Minus 3 is 9. Minus 3 is 6. Minus 4 is... Hang on. Slow down. Minus 3 squared is 9. Minus 3, which is 6. Minus 4, which is 2. 2 minus 4. Right, so draw the graph. Okay, so minus 3, 2. 5, 1, 2, it's about there, somewhere there. Minus 2, minus 2. Don't know what these, can't see the graph very well. 1, 2. We'll go there, somewhere there. Minus 1, 4, it's going to be about there. 0 minus 4 is going to be about there. 1 minus 2 is going to be about there. And 2, 2 is there. And 3, 8, maybe up there. And draw them, don't go beyond the edge. And down here, don't forget we're going to dip just below there. Okay. Use the graph to estimate a solution of x squared equals 0. So when you've got 0, that's the y. You've got to work out what that bit is and that bit is. So I'm thinking of minus 2.6, yeah? Minus 2.6. And this is just plus 1.6 and plus 1.6. Yeah, happy with that. Fran asked 40 students how many books they bought last year. The chart below is information about the number of books bought by each of the 40 students. So number of books, 0 to 4, 5 to 9, da da da. What percentage of the students bought 20 books or more? 20 books or more is here, right? So how many people is that? 2? Oh. Yeah, so that's 2. They were bought by 40 students, so it's 2 out of 40 times 100. Not much. 2 divided by 40 times 100 is only 5%. This is only 5%. Right. Show that an estimate for the mean number of books is bought. Oh, it's 9.5. So we've got to work out the estimate of the mean number of books. So 5 to 19 are 6, and all of that divided by 5, I suppose. What's that? 11, 8, and 13. So that is 19, 29, 32, 38, 40. Of course it is. 40. 40 divided by 5. Gonna have to use midpoints here, aren't we? And the midpoints are 0, 2, 7, 12, 17, and 22. So we've got, I'm going to do it up here, yeah? 11 times 2 equals 22. 8 times 7, 56. 13 times 12. 13 times 12 is 156. 6 times 17, I don't know where we're going with this big number. 6 times 17 is 102, and 2 times 22, 2 times 22 is 44. Right, so let's add these up, see where we go. 22 plus 56 plus 156 plus 102 plus 44 equals 380. So we've got 380 altogether. We're using the midpoints. So then if we take the 380 and then divide that by the 40, we get 9.5. 9.5. That's the mean. 9.5, yeah, show it. 9.5. I'll write it in there as well. I don't need to. Okay. Now, Laura is a skier. Oh, goodness me, Laura. Got to take it care. She completed the ski race in 1 minute 54, and the race was 475 metres in length. Laura assumes her average speed is the same for each race. Using the assumption, work out how long Laura should take to complete a 700 metre race. Okay, so let's do one of these triangle thingies for speed, time, distance. So let's work out her. We've got the time, we've got the distance. So let's work out the speed equals speed is distance, which is 475 divided by, I'm going to do it in minutes, 60, and that is 114. So 475 divided by 114 is 4.16. 4.16 meters per second. Yeah. Now, got the speed. Now she's going to do a 700 meter race. So we need to calculate the time. So the time is the distance, which is 700. Divide that by the 4.16. It's a recurring number, so yeah. So I'm going to do 700 divided by the answer. Left it in the calculator to give it 168 seconds. So what? Use this assumption, work out how long Laura would give your answer in minutes and seconds. So seconds, 2 minutes. 2 minutes will be 120 and 48 left over, 48 seconds. Right, Laura's average speed actually increases the further she goes. Time will what's that? Will be less. She's going faster. Yeah, faster. Right, here's a right angled triangle. AC is 14, angle C is the size of angle B to the size of angle A is 3 to 2. Work out the length AB to 3 significant figures. The size of angle B and the angle B. So we've got B to A is 3 to 2. So that equals 5. Now if that's a right angle, these two must be 90 degrees between them. Yeah, because everything adds up to 180, so they must be 90 degrees. So if we do 90 divided by 5, which is 18, A must be 2 times 18, so A is 2 times 18, which equals 36, so 36, and B is 3 times 18, which equals 54. How's that helping us? 54. So we've got some angles, and Oh, this is it. We'll find an angle. So now we're going to use trigonometry to find the length of AB. So, saw, ca, toa. We need to find the hypotenuse. Let's do it from this angle here. Yeah. So that one there is the opposite. So we need an opposite and a hypotenuse. Opposite is sine. So sine 54 equals the opposite 14 divided by the hypotenuse. Therefore, swap these around. So the hypotenuse equals 14 divided by sine 54. So let's work out what that is. So 14 divided by sine 54 is 17.3. 17.3. Which is good because it's bigger than that one. And I'm happy with that. Let's come down a bit more. So what have we got next? What have we got next? Here are the first four terms of an arithmetic sequence. Write down expressions in terms of n. So let's do this. 5, 11, 17 and 23. Find the difference between that. So that's 6, 6, 6. So that will be 6n. So now we find out what 6n is. These are the terms. So 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 3 is 18. And 6 times 4 is 24. Now that's what we know. That's what we've got to get to. So if we subtract that from that, which is minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, our answer for that will be 6n minus 1. And that is the total for that. Go up gently. I don't want to. Now I think that is it. So if I go back here and go back here, here I am again. Okay, so how was that? That was quite a good one, that one. Enjoyed that one. So subscribe to the channel. Why not? Got nothing to lose. Make a comment, ask me to do something else. Thumbs up to say you've watched it, and down below there's links to more videos, more of these papers. Foundation, I'm going to do the higher, the foundation, functional skills, the lot. So you choose what you want me to do, what you want to do, and we'll do it together. So I'll see you in the next one. So thanks for watching.